Why Game of Thrones sucks. Season 1, Episode 7, You Win or You Die. This is pretty much a palace intrigue episode. So it's wall to wall, people talking. It's fairly boring, and all of the characters come off horribly. It starts with Tywin and Jaime. Tywin is always horribly mean to his children. He makes it clear here that he thinks Jaime's an idiot and handled everything poorly, and that he is only concerned with his legacy and how people will perceive him and his house once all of these wars are over and they have the throne. Wonders why Jaime didn't kill Ned, and pretty much calls him a fool for not doing so. That is the gist of it. It goes to Ned and Cersei talking. Cersei tells Ned he should just go home. Ned tells Cersei that she should go home because he knows about the incest and the kids. I think we all know Cersei's not going to go home. Ned should go home. He should take his kids and leave, but he's an idiot and a terrible father. It goes to Littlefinger in a whorehouse, teaching his whores how to whore. This scene was really, really unnecessary, but it had a lot of beautiful women, so I guess that's good. And while these beautiful women are in the foreground, it has Littlefinger whining about love and Starks, and it was all stuff we already knew, so it didn't develop any characters. It was just gratuitous nudity, which is alright, but when you have a show that is wall-to-wall talking, maybe you could have done something more interesting. It goes to Winterfell, where we learn that Theon is an idiot who threatens their wildling prisoner, is about to rape her. The Maester comes in and stops it. The wildling tells the Maester all about the White Walkers. The Maester doesn't believe her. Nobody believes in the White Walkers in this show. I don't understand it, but whatever. We go to the wall, where the whole scene is just Benjen's horse coming back. That's it. Big goddamn deal. Then it's to King's Landing, where Ned finds out Robert was gored by a boar and that he is dying. They talk a bit. Robert names Ned the Lord Protector. Varys implies that the wine might have been spiked by a Lannister. I'm certain it was. I'm glad Robert's dying. He's terrible. I'm sure Ned is going to screw all of this up shortly. We go to Dany and Drogon. They're debating the need for the Iron Throne. Drogo doesn't understand why she wants it so bad. I don't understand why she wants it so bad. She has a pointlessly single-minded desire to get this Iron Throne. She's never really been there. She doesn't really know the place. She's here. She's apparently in love with Drogo. None of this is enough. She needs the Iron Throne because it's hers. Except it's not hers. Her family stole it from other people. But whatever. I guess we don't need to make sense or be content with our Khaleesi-ness. I mean, she has a great lot in life, but she'll kill any number of people she needs to get what she wants. She's the good guy. Idiot. We go right back to the wall, where they're getting their assignments and taking their oaths. Jon and Sam both become stewards. Jon is pissed about this, even though he was just telling Sam that there's a nobility in being a steward. He makes it clear he was lying. Sam talks him into staying and telling him that, this is a good thing. Stop being an idiot. But Jon Snow will never stop being an idiot. I hate him. We go to King's Landing, where Renly tries to talk Ned into seizing Joffrey and helping him become the king over Stannis. He makes a lot of really good points about how Ned has been involved in a rebellion before and how he'd make a better king, and that Joffrey is terrible. Ned will hear nothing of it. Goes on to meet with Littlefinger, who tells Ned to support Joffrey and make peace with the Lannisters, which is also not a terrible idea. Ned won't do that either. He is single-minded in his pursuit of making Stannis the king for no reason. All these people who have rebelled and conquered, now suddenly the strict definition of the law is very important to them. They're stupid. Dany and Jorah are hanging out, shopping. We learn that Jorah is a traitor working for Robert Baratheon, but decides to betray the people he's been a traitor for and saves Dany from being poisoned. They seize the poisoner. They haul him back to their mud huts. Drogo comes in. He's pissed. He decides that he will take this Iron Throne. Vows to burn everything down, tear down everyone's houses, rape all the women, enslave all of the children. Dany seems to think this is a good idea. These are not good guys. Good guys don't rape all of the women and enslave all of the children. They're horrible people. I hate them. Then we go back to King's Landing for the final scene where Ned has gathered the gold cloaks and is going to become Lord Protector and enforce his law upon Joffrey and Cersei. And Littlefinger and Varys, of course, betray him, help the Lannisters. Ned's men all die. The gold cloaks all turn on him. Littlefinger holds a dagger to his throat and says, "I told you not to trust me." Well, everyone thought he was untrustworthy but Ned, apparently. Oh, and Catelyn, who's also stupid and was never in this episode. And that was it. It ends with a dagger to Ned Stark's throat. He finally got what he'd been aiming toward this whole time by being a moron. Roll credits, and, well, hopefully something interesting will happen in the next episode, because aside from the last 2 minutes, nothing did this time.